Alright, so there has been some insane drama going on the DP Wiki. I believe it was Saturday. Yes, it was Saturday. This past Saturday, I got an email on Skype by one of the members of the DP Wiki, basically saying that to go look at this poll that they're making to try to remove one of the admins. And so I looked at it, I looked at what Paul said, I looked at even what TJ said, and this whole situation has gone kind of insane, but I'm going to tell you all a little backstory about what happened. Well, I'm actually going to give I'm going to play some audio from the Fancy Badger, also known as the creator of the DP Wiki. Now, he can tell you perfectly better than I can. So without further ado, here is the Fancy Badger.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the founder of the Drunken Peasants Wiki, here with a rather important message concerning the website, actually. A former staff member of mine, who I had once entrusted in the highest position possible, stopped watching the Drunken Peasants podcast months back. This would be fine if he was not now trying to use his power to openly offend and annoy our readership. Pro-life propaganda, among other things, are starting to crop up on the wiki, and we basically want the wiki to return to being a website where anyone can edit while showing their love of the show. And yeah, basically. Let me just say...
Now, basically what you said right there is kind of actually kind of crazy. A person that stopped watching the show months back is kind of, okay, so you stopped watching the show, that's fine, whatever. You don't kind of want to move on with your life. Why would you then start posting pro-life stuff? That doesn't make sense. Why would you stay and post pro-life stuff on there unless you want to turn DP from a show basically being dedicated, a DP wiki, that's a wiki page that's dedicated to the Drunken Peasants podcast, into like a cesspool of pro-life stuff? And it doesn't even make any sense, honestly. So, now and then after watching this other next part by Sort of Storms, actually, excuse me, we actually hear a little more stuff. So take it away, Sort of Stones.
Record, when they say they're not anti-DP, they're lying. They hate DP with a burning passion. Every time someone would even mention it, there would be mockery in the Skype group I was in with them for a long time. I literally tweeted out how I thought TJ's latest video was good, and their leader, quote-unquote, called me autistic. All they do is shitpost our articles, undoing all the work we put into them, and claim that they improved it. And when we undo it, they cry censorship. This is unacceptable. They do not deserve to be on the wiki.
That basically explains it right there. Why would you stay on the wiki if you hate DP? If you hate the wiki page, if you hate the Drunken Peasants podcast, why be a part of the wiki page, the community that is dedicated to fans of the show, dedicated to people who love the show, love Ben and TJ so much that they dedicated the entire wiki page to be on it? That basically sounds like you guys have, like, the people doing this have an agenda to basically trying to ruin DP and all the greatness that it's basically brought over the past couple of years, or past year or so. Now, I'm going to tell you my little fiasco with the Drunken Peasants wiki page, with the Drunken Peasants wiki page. I am a huge fan of the wiki page. They actually have a freaking dedicated post to me. If you don't know, TJ called me Egghead because my egg is all ovally shaped. So, logic would dictate I am known as Egghead. Back in October of 2015, and I have always been posted stuff. I have given them so much stuff in the past before I've gotten my new job as an editor. I've given them so much. Mainly because I've been going after Mario and basically showing them everything that what Mario is basically things that Mario says is satanic. Back in October 20th of 2015, I noticed that I haven't been receiving any tweets or statuses from the DP Wiki, even though that we both follow each other. The page, DP Wiki Twitter page, and we both follow each other. I checked the DP Wiki, and I found out that I was blocked by the DP Wiki. I was confused. So I contacted the person who created the DP. And it's insane. It created the DP Wiki. And is it probably because like I was I was friends with a person that one of the people that's an admin on there, a really big admin on the DP Wiki, doesn't like a certain person that used to be an admin on there that's no longer a part of the wiki? Because it's kind of weird, because I don't know why a fan of the wiki, plus a person that used the used to basically put stuff on the show, on the website, would get blocked by the Twitter page. Luckily, it was the block was lifted, and we still follow each other on the page. But still, if the person that's also runs the wiki page and also runs the Twitter page is doing this, they need to go. TJ was asked about this whole situation, and he said this: I'm aware of the situation, and your view of it is Someone asked him, "Did you hear about the sham, quote-unquote, sham trial held on the DP Wiki today? Several of the longest-serving Wiki members are being forced out by the founder for political reasons." And this is what he says, and it's perfect. I'm aware of the situation, and your view of it is extremely inaccurate. The admins in question have repeatedly abused their power, including posting disgusting pro-life propaganda on our wiki. All of the drunken peasants are staunchly pro-choice, so a pro-life article on our wiki is a slap in the face. These same admins have also routinely demoted and kicked people simply for disagreeing with them. They don't deserve to be admins. They don't have the proper temperament, patience, or mentality. Perfect. And then Paul's ego. What did he say? Are you aware of this war between pro and anti-DP people on the DP Wiki? I saw some of the pages are gradually turning to Conservapedia pages, and I'm going to start recommending DP fans to go elsewhere. What are your views? What are your thoughts on this? I support Gerudo, and Gerudo is the founder of the DP Wiki and the wiki 100%. I love the place and hope to see the cancerous element purged so that people like and watch the show can return to making the wiki a funny and informative, dynamic place. It's as simple as that. Why have people who hate the wiki? Why have them be a part of it? To the two people that are making, or two or one person doing it, I don't know how many people are there, but to the person or persons making the article, or that are slowly turning the wiki into a Conservapedia page, get the fuck out! Why are you a part of it if you're not fans of the show? If you are pro-life? Hell, I never thought I would say this, but go watch the Vigilant Christian! If you want, go be a part of the Vigilant Christian Mario's page. Go be a part of Josh Fierstein's page. I never thought I would ever say that in my life. But go watch them. Go make a freaking pro Mario or pro Fierstein wiki page and be a freaking thing there. I'm pretty sure you'll get thousands of freaking supporters of Mario or Fiersteins. But don't turn something that's awesome and dedicated to a freaking hilarious show that I watch and everyone else watches, don't turn it into a fucking cesspool. Yes, I'm calling it what it is. It's turning it slowly, because of these people, they're slowly turning it into a cesspool. So please, stop it! Anyways, guys, to all the pro DP Wiki people that actually like the show and watch it, you guys have my back. Because remember, Egghead here was a part of the original Drunken Recap before it was taken down, before that episode was privated. But anyways, guys, I'm CrazySpain93, also known as Egghead. I will see you later, and I will see you later. See ya. Bye!